So welcome everybody to our weekly talking business with our group. And I am Debbie Perez Cockburn, and I am the moderator or mom of this group. Whatever you want to call me is good. You can even call me Mud. Um, I'm going to start our class today by wishing all of the women on the panel today a happy International Day of the Woman. And quote you just the last two lines of my favorite poem on earth, Phenomenal Woman. You are a phenomenal woman, all of you. You are phenomenal. There's no reason why any of us should walk this world with our heads low. We are phenomenal women. We were created to have success in this world. We were created to be successful. Our Father in heaven created us to be happy creatures here on the earth. So remember who you are. You are a child of God. And if, oh, darn it, I forgot to bring my crown. I was going to say, if you have a crown, wear it. And if you don't have a crown, go get you some paper and cut one out and put one on today, because it is our day today. So I just love you all. And I esteem you all greatly. You are all inspirational to me on every level. I know many of you personally. I know what your challenges are. I see you overcoming. And that just reminds me again that you are a phenomenal woman. So thank you for being here this week. All right. So I hopefully have emailed everyone, or at least emailed your mentor, the manual for our 4-month program and using that as a system. But guess what? Soul is always evolving. And so today they unveiled a system that the company has. And if you were watching today's talking success with Jordan this morning on the YouTube channel, then you saw a series of starter kits that were introduced by the company. And pretty much they were put out for this reason, okay? Many people don't have a system to bring people on board and help customers learn how to use Soul. Some people are so new to the natural health field that they don't even know how to use Soul, much less how to recommend it. So I want to start by sharing my screen and showing you a few things on YouTube that you may want to go and do. So here's my when I go to my subscriptions page, can everyone see this? Perfect. And if you have questions, then just either open your microphone and ask, because I probably won't be able to see your hand raised during this time. But here I have, I picked up Lydia's page, but let me just click here on my subscriptions. And here it is. So right here today, I subscribe to Monday Morning Talking Success, and I subscribe to Let's Talk Success in Spanish, right? I also subscribe to Lydia Ferrantino's page. For those of you who don't know, Lydia Ferrantino is personally mentored by me. She's one of our top leaders at Soul, and I'm very grateful that she's part of my group. Well, we're right here on the Monday Morning Talking Success, and I'm going to mute it because you're not going to be able to hear it. But I'm going to quickly scroll through, and right after he gets through the recognition, he starts showing these the starter kit. Can everybody see this? So there's an introduction. This is going to appear tomorrow on your back office. So all of you are specialists. If you are a specialist, you have a personal back office, and you're going to see this, and it is going to be in the documents page, if I'm not mistaken. So tomorrow I'll have to take a quick look again and then just show you this, because these starter kits, and let me just pause the video here so that you can get a quick look. There are 6 kits. The first one is called the Weight Loss Starter Kit. Then there's a Mood Starter Kit, Energy Starter Kit, a Sleep Starter Kit, immunity, and digestion. Okay, so there's 6 starter kits that I can see right there. And the purpose of this is, like I said, there are many people who really are new to soul. They don't know how to share soul, or they don't, or they're new people. They really don't have a system to onboard their people and help them move from one month to another on how to use soul. And so the company developed these starter kits. And if I can fast forward to the next screen, each kit has like a fact sheet. So the sheet will say, you know, what's in it, how do I use it, and what should I do? What should I expect? So there's 3 sections on each kit. So each kit has its own sheet, and you are going to be able to hand this sheet or print it off, you know, for your customer when they place their order. And what the company said is, if you were to use it as a system, which is fine. I mean, I will teach you the system that has been effective and useful in our group for at least 1.5 years now. It's a program that Lydia developed, and I helped her with it. And we wrote this manual together and translated it and blah, blah, blah. And it's the brochure that I have mailed to everyone that I've personally mentored. All of you should have a brochure. And by now, I think all of you may have the manual that goes with those 10 classes. So I'm going to come back to that in a minute. But right now, the company has a lot more people that don't have a system, don't want to figure out a system, and just needed some quick help. And this is what the company came up with, is 6 programs that you can recommend to your new people. And if you are new, you can teach your new specialists and members to share this way. And that way they don't have to learn to be a practitioner, right? Because being a practitioner is awesome. And it has taken many of you many years to really develop that skill. I'm one of those people who is not a practitioner, but I have practiced herbology for 30 years. So I kind of know how to recommend the product, but there's a lot of people who are brand new to this and don't know how to recommend the product. That's why the company came out with this system. There's a nice little manual and everything that's going to come with it, especially the weight loss kit. The weight loss kit has its own book and everything on nutrition and all of this information that will help you share. If you choose to use this system as your system, I support you. As your mentor, I am happy for you. I will show you what I do. It's duplicable and it's easy. It's just a matter of knowing what video to share. I'm going to share a video with you. I'll go over the brochure with you, and then I do my follow-up. And that's how it goes from month to month with my new customers. It's that easy. But some people have specific needs and they want to do a certain thing a certain way. So the company has come up with this program. And the kits are all range from about $150 to $190. As you can see, the weight loss starter kit is the most expensive one. It is $190 per month to use this kit. And the reason they have that, I mean, that price is because you have a bottle of the Power Chi in there, 2 packages of the Soul Complete, and then 2 of the top 4 drinks. So it's really not that expensive when you look at what is in it. But this allows you, this price point allows you to sponsor a new member or a new specialist and offer the $25 gift card. You still have an eligible order that allows you a Soul Quick bonus for mentoring that person. And that person's order also counts if you were trying to earn Soul Prime for the month. Remember, we spoke about Soul Prime last week and the week before that. And Soul Prime is a wonderful extra bonus, okay? It's not part of your regular compensation plan. It's a bonus. It's exactly what it says. It's a bonus. So it's in addition to. All of the prices on these starter kits are set for you to have a qualifying sign up on each of those people. So that makes it easy that way. And if I were going to use these kits and I am sitting with a new customer and I want to make this my system of operation, I will teach everyone how to do it that way. I would probably start by saying to my customer who this week, let's see, I picked on Gwen a few weeks ago. I'm going to make my new customer, Miss Sherry. So Miss Sherry, open your microphone, please. And I have Miss Sherry who is considering signing up this week. She has tried some Soul samples that I have given her, and she has enjoyed the drinks because you know Debbie will always give you a sample of the 4 drinks, right? So I gave Miss Sherry a sample of the drinks and said, Miss Sherry, how's it going? Did you enjoy those samples?
I love them.
Wonderful. Okay. So Sherry, you loved them. What was the thing that you loved the most about them?
I just have so much more energy.
Wonderful. Okay. So now that you feel more energy, Sherry, if you could change one thing in your life or feel a certain way, what thing would that be? What would you want to accomplish now?
I would want to start building a business.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I like that idea. If you want to start building a business, then Miss Sherry, we have these starter kits at Soul, or I have the program that I use. And now I will help Sherry decide how, if she wants to start a business, I would probably send her the video about video 0, right? Which would be my system. And I would show her how to do that. But if I were a brand new person, Miss Sherry, and you're brand new, so I'm a new specialist. I really don't know a lot about the business, and my mentor didn't show me a system like the one that you studied for this week. The company has these new starter kits. I would probably ask my new customer and say, Sherry, I know that you came to me with several health concerns. If you could change one thing in your health concerns this month, what thing would you like to work on, or what thing would you like to change? So
I would like to work on my digestive system.
Okay, so your digestive system. So I'm going to go back, and I know that Soul has come up with a digestive pack. Do you see that? There's a digestive pack there. So I could say, wonderful, Sherry, let's talk about this program. And I would show you the pictures and I would show you the fact sheet on it and say, Sherry, since you have said that you're interested in starting a business, you could actually start your business with your purchase of this program. I will help you become a specialist and I will show you all of the steps, right? And I could sign up Sherry as a specialist with this package. It's $155. If I take away 25, that makes that order $130. I could show Sherry how to get her specialist kit free, because that's video 0. That's the one that we always use. That's the promotion that says if you do a home meeting or a virtual meeting and you take a picture of the screen of all of your people who attended and you send that to the office, then the only qualifying order needs to be Sherry's order. And Sherry's conversation, it would be, Sherry, if I show you this video, can you get 5 of your closest people to come to your home, or you can do a Zoom with them and show them this video. And all you have to do is tell them, I am starting a new business project. I am trying to earn my kit for free. All I need is for you 5 to attend my meeting. You're my best friends. You're my sister. You don't have to purchase a single thing. I'm going to place the order, but by you attending and me taking the picture and you watching the video with me, I can earn my kit for free. What do you say? And of course, your friends are going to say, of course. Gwen will say, of course, I'll be there. I love you. I will help you get your kit for free. Lisa will say the same thing, right? So you could use whatever you want. But these kits here, these are designed for people who are not doing our system. I know that Lydia has so wonderfully shared this system with so many people for free. openly, and people are free to choose. But I know that there were a lot of people who still thought it was a bit complicated. They think this might be a little easier. So the company has produced this tool right here. It will appear in your back office tomorrow. I wanted you to be aware of it. It's not exactly what I share in my 4-month program, but I'm telling you now that as part of my 4-month deal that I use my brochure with, if someone said, hey, at the end of the 4 months, I feel wonderful, what else can I take? Then I would say, you know what, the company has these additional starter packets and you may want to try one of those. What issue would you like to work on? You know, and right now is the time of year where everybody, you know, we're all thinking about convention in Orlando. We want to look great. We want to lose a little weight. I might say, hey, let's start with the digestive packet and do that. And just remember, you don't have to be an herbalist to know this, but for the most part, it takes people a whole lot of time to develop some malady in their life. It doesn't disappear in 30 days. Okay. It usually takes 2 to 3 months to start showing some progress. So if I am a new person and I am starting with these packets, not the 4-month program, I don't want to confuse you guys. That's why I decided, you know what, let's not talk about our system until next week. Soul decided to launch these this week. They're available to you tomorrow. I wanted you to be the first to know. Okay. So I wanted you to see them. And that's why we're talking about this today. So if you want to use these packets, feel free to use them. I would tell people, you know what? Our products are different. We use adaptogenic herbs. Many people feel changes within days or the first week, but some people may not feel changes immediately. Give your body some time, stay on the program 2 months, maybe 3 months, and let's see how it goes from there. And then you could move from digestive to immunity or weight loss or whatever it is that you want to accomplish with your new customer. Any questions up till this point? Open your microphone if you have a question. No questions. Okay. All right. So the packets are very self-explanatory, right? And the prices are good. So if you feel like you don't want to spend 10 weeks learning the system that I do and learning how to find the videos, let me know now. And I will work out something with you where we do some little training on this separately from this Monday night training, because I really want to save the Monday night training for the 10-week system approach that we use. And I think that you will be better equipped to decide what you want to do, how you want to run your business. And Sherry, you know what? That was the perfect answer. I love that, because if you want to start your own business, then obviously you would do something else. So if I go to Lydia Ferrantino, and let's get into the meat of it, and then we'll talk about a few more things. It's almost 7 o'clock. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew what was going on. I click on Lydia's picture, and for some reason, there it is. So when you click on Lydia's picture, you know you have landed on her site when you see this banner. It says you can take care of your health. And then it says it in Spanish, right? And so we are going to start this program this week. If you have not received your manual, please send me a quick chat, or send me an email, or send your mentor. If Chris brought you here this week, then contact Chris or Becky. I have sent them the manual and they will send that out to all of you. Okay, so once you're on Lydia's page, we're gonna click on playlist. And under playlist, you can see how nicely she has organized all of her videos. This is what, when Lydia fell in love with Soul, and she did the other company for 30 years almost. So when she fell in love with Soul, she started to do all of these videos and talked about a million things. She has since simplified it, but all of these videos are in here for your benefit. It's open to the public, so all of you can access these videos, but I would like to show you where our class is going to come from, okay? So you have the SOS School. Do you see my cursor here? You see that blinking? Does everybody see that? So in the Simplicity of Soul School, I will be sending you class number 1 this week. You watch the video, go through your manual. When we come back on Monday, we will discuss class number 1, because it's not just go ahead and watch it. Let me send you the video. You go ahead and watch it. I really want to discuss all of this with you. So this is where the classes are. If you want to actually view all of the classes one by one, if you want, you're welcome to do that now. In addition to this tab here, I want you to find the one that says Business Tools, and that one is right over here. So Business Toolbox, do you see this? So she has Business Toolbox and the SOS School. So for the fun of seeing what we're doing, I am going to click on the SOS School, and there's a playlist, right? You can look at all of them. There's an introduction. I'm going to send you this video tonight. On Thursday, I will send you class number 1, class 1 of 10, so that you can listen to this class. Now, what happens when you go to this video? Lydia has actually put all of the questions, all of the homework that goes with that video is right here. So did you see where I clicked on show more? This is where you're going to find the questions. And she'll say page 2 of your SOS manual is where you will find this video, because that page 2 has a list of all of the videos that you will watch. Right? So this is the class that she recorded. These are actual soul specialists. I think Gwen, you're on here too, because you took the class. And then each video, you can click on show less. Each video allows you, she actually talks about a tool that goes along. Let's see here. I just need to quickly, it's kind of hard to manage all of these pages. Okay, so we go back one more page, and now I'm going to go to the toolbox, because in class number 1, she actually has a tool video that goes along with that. And it's the one that I love, the 4 things that keep you sick, right? So that's where you will find that video. And then she mentions video 0, video number 1, video number 2. Do you see those right here? Video 0, video 1. And so I will send you those individually with each class. You don't have to worry about going here to find them. I am going to spoon feed you a little bit in the beginning. I know Lydia says, here's the list, go look for it. And it actually teaches you how to do that. But just to make sure that you get the right videos and save you time and frustration, I will go ahead and send you the class video and the tool video. Okay, so you'll get 2 videos and the tools that go with it. I would recommend when I send you these videos, watch them in that week, write down the questions that you have, so that when we get together on Monday, we can all discuss. And the beauty of that is that when we are all listening to the question, somebody else may have had that question as well. And so we can answer everyone's question at the same time. I love that she did this, because when you are going through the 4-month program with someone, all you have to do is come here to the tools and just go, oh, here's Improve Your Health first month. I'm going to send you the first month video. You started the first month. Here's that. And then when they get their product, we send them the closer look at that month, right? So closer look at the first month. She goes a little more in depth. No video is longer than 12 minutes. So your new customer who is watching these videos doesn't get frustrated, and they will understand how to use the product. What is that? What does that mean for you? Well, it means that you no longer have to learn all of the dialogue, right? All you have to learn is where in your manual do I find that video? And what is the dialogue that I say when I share that video? What is the dialogue that I share when I send someone the text? And so we're going to go into all of those in depth next week. But I just kind of wanted you to see, because some people might just say, well, what is this video Debbie is sending me? And who is this lady, Lydia Ferrantino? I wanted to make sure all of you know she is one of my specialists in my group, just like you guys are. We worked on this system together. This is exactly how we share the product. We never really had an organized way of sharing it with everybody. I know that if I've met with you personally, I have shared the brochures with you. I have told you this is what you say, this is what you do, this is why we use this. But the beauty of this is that next week, I will not record the class. We will do the discussion live because all of you will have watched the video. We will answer the questions, and now we will get to practice the text verbiage and the verbiage that we say to each other. And you don't have to worry about being on camera and being nervous. That's why Lydia recorded the class. The class is there for your benefit. You can watch it again. You don't need to watch me watching you and discuss. Do you understand that? Is everybody okay with that? I know some people are just like, I don't want to answer questions. I don't want to be put on the spot when I'm live on a video. And we're not going to be recording next week. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. Open your mic.
But you know what? The thing about it is that you can look in the book in your manual and you can just read the answer.
Exactly.
You know, I want you to try to remember, you didn't have to make up anything. Everything
Right.
I want you to see, it's really easy. Okay. Gwen, what's the answer? So I say, they enroll as a member I just read it. I would just read it from the book. It's so
Yes,
easy.
it is.
So the whole point is to show you how easy it is just to follow the script.
Right. And that's what her videos are for. That's why they're so perfect. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. Lisa, you had a question.
Yeah, I do. Can you explain a little bit where the manual comes from for Flavia's sake?
Oh, so the manual, I'm sorry. She was leaving.
She just said she was leaving.
Yeah. So the manual, Lisa, is, and because I am recording this class today, so that's good. And we can share that. The manual is something that Lydia and I wrote. So this is exactly how we practice it every week with people. This is what we teach. I sent a copy of the manual to Becky, and hopefully she got a copy to you, or Chris got a copy to you. If they haven't, remind them this week. Hey,
Yeah.
did you get the manual that Debbie emailed? And the reason for the manual is exactly what Gwen said. That's where dialogues are. That's where all of your videos are listed. Even the text messages that you are going to send are in there. So all you have to do is just, if you have it, you just copy it and paste it, and then just put it out. But I recommend that you also print a copy of the manual, because it's really cool for you to write notes there while you're watching the class and just say, oh yeah, that's right, Debbie said this. Oh, that's right, Lydia said this on the video. And so that's where it makes sense. It won't make sense. You can print that manual right now and read it and just go, what the heck? And until we go through all the videos and you watch the videos week by week by week, and we talk about it, it won't make any sense to you. But once you watch the first class, everything falls into place. All of a sudden, that's exactly what happened with the Spanish. We started it this week, and I sent them class number one. And a lot of them were so scared, they didn't even open it. So we actually had to talk about it live on our webinar and just say, okay, look, this is what the video, and then they go, oh, that's what you meant. Okay, so I'm going to send you the class, and it will be 2 different texts so you don't get confused. The first video that I'm going to send you is going to be the introduction to the SOS class. There's not an assignment there. I am going to send you class number 1 of 10. Okay. watch that video. And with that video, I will send you video 0, video 9, and video 1. Okay. So then you're going to see those, read the manual. When we get back together on Monday, you're going to say, oh my gosh, Debbie. Okay. And we'll start with questions and answers. What did you like about what you watched on the video? What impressed you the most? What part did you not understand? And then we'll go through the manual and actually clear those questions up for you. Gwen has the advantage because she's already taken the class, so she can answer a lot of questions for us as well, because she has actually, right, Gwen?
Gladly, yeah, that would be
Oh.
good.
That's awesome. But I did want to give you that choice this week. So you saw the starter kits that Sol put out. If you choose that route, I applaud you. Just make it a system that works for you. The system has to be easy. It has to be duplicable, and you have to do it the same way every time with every person. Because if your new specialists see you use a different testimonial or a different verbiage, they're going to say, oh, wait a minute, I can't do that. That's not how you did it last time. Am I going to have to remember 3 different ways to present this? No. It's all written in the manual. But if you choose to do Sol's starter kits and you want to follow all of the steps that are in that manual, I say, yay, teach me when you do it. Teach me so I have another tool. But I will probably continue to do my 4-month program. I have seen a lot of great results with customers that way. And I hope that you will choose our system. But if you choose not to, it's all good too. Gwen.
Yeah, does Sol have a manual that goes with those 6 product packages?
I believe there's going to be a manual that's coming out with the starter kits. So
Oh, okay.
it comes, everything should be online tomorrow in your back office. I will check it first thing in the morning and see what's there. And then when we have our product training on Wednesday, I will mention it briefly, okay, and just say, hey, I saw the starter kits, they're on there. You know, the one thing about the starter kit that I would like to tell you is that in April, the company is launching a healthy weight challenge. And so they are going to be featuring the weight loss kit. And it comes with its own manual. So I wanted you to be aware of that. I didn't want you to be in the dark. I didn't want you to get, hey, what is this? Where did this come from? You know, because if you didn't get to watch Talking Success today, then it would have really just come out of nowhere for you. And I didn't think that was fair. But from now on, our Monday trainings will be about our 4-month program, okay? And our 10 classes. And when you're done, I will give you a certificate. So, and I think Gwen just got hers, right?
I know. I turned it on now. It's
It's
really
okay.
nice. You want me to get it so we can to show them?
We'll show it next week.
Okay.
Okay, Lisa,
I'll have it next
I'm
week.
not
Yeah,
sure.
I'll-
Okay,
I didn't think about having it here.
no
Just-
worries, Gwen. Lisa, if
Yeah.
if it's all good, whatever you choose, like I said, whatever you choose to do is fine. And you're not sure if you're gonna make it next week, and that's fine too. Just remember, I will be sending you the videos. You should have the manual. And if you have any questions and you can't be on here next Monday, send me an email. Okay, just my email is so easy. It tells you how old I am. It is P as in Paul, R as in Robert, as in Debbie's from Puerto Rico, PR, DEBBIE at hotmail.com. So, and I'm going to type it in the chat right now. That's my email, prdebbie at hotmail.com. If you have questions, Lisa, contact me during the week and just say, I didn't understand this part of the video and the manual. What does Lydia mean by this? And I will gladly go over it with you if you can't be with us next week. But I love that we are going to be here live every week and be able to answer these questions. Sherry, like, you really made my heart jump up and down today for joy when you said you wanted to do this as a business. Of course, you're doing it as a business right now. So I'm happy, but that means that everybody is looking to grow and have a little more success, that makes me the happiest camper on earth. As I've told you, we are at the 40-minute mark. I don't like to take anybody's extra time. Your time is precious. I love you. I love spending time with you every week. So just contact me if you have any questions, but look for my emails tomorrow. Not emails, I will send you the videos via text, okay? I'm gonna send them via text on the phone. It's really easy. You just click on the link, it opens right up in the YouTube, and it takes you straight to Lydia's video. You don't have to look for anything else, okay? And I will ask you to later on your computer, probably go into Lydia's page. That's why I showed you how to find it. And go there and look at the homework questions, okay? All right, love you guys. Have a great week.
Bye.
See you
Love
Wednesday.
you, Debbie. Bye.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Thanks, Deb.
You're welcome. Bye, Lisa.
PR Debbie.
Yes. No, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm just so proud of being Puerto Rican, sister.
Hey, that's what it takes. No worries.
All righty, everybody.
Bye, Deb.